G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Sorry, I just left for a second. My dogs just came out. This is the first thing in the morning for us here, so they wanted to go out. So, hello Helen. Glad you're here, my dear. And so are you, Chandra, my dear, and Louise, my dear. Thank you so much for coming into the stream. You people are awesome, awesome. Okay. Just a word of warning, enabling. Doing it again. I'm doing it again. For all of you that see those crowns, that's something that YouTube is doing at the moment. It just means that, I don't know, that you're a star, you know, you're a #1 fan. I don't know. I don't know how to turn that off. If it's annoying you, I'll figure out how to turn that off. But yes. Yeah, okay, so I just have to tell you a little bit. Okay, just first up, just so you'll know, I will be talking about this towards the end of the stream. So we're going to have a play with these at the end. I just need to do something a little bit here, and I just wanted to talk to you about a few things about this painting as well. So yeah, oh dear, I was just wondering. Yeah, that's right, because you're a star. That's what it means. You're the #1, yeah, a #1 fan. There you go. I don't know. I don't know how they calculate that, but you are. That is one big box. Yes, it is, but I'll show you later. Okay, so I've got to tell you about this project. Let me just show you. It just keeps on going. It is. So for all of you who may not have, may have not seen this on my YouTube, I have to tell you that this is a project, this is a personal project that I have been doing on Patreon. And every now and again I bring it out. I mean, it is a good size piece, so if I was to tell you. And of course I've been doing it mostly with PanPastels and pastel pencils. I've started doing some details in some areas. Oh, it's taking forever because it's a big piece. So I'll tell you how big this is. I know it's 50, I think it's 57. I've measured it so many times. Yes, 57 by 37, but let's just, for the purposes of here, yeah, 57 by 37 centimeters. And I have been doing this one on Patreon. So if you wanted to see how, that's why I'm saying part 17, because it's taken this long. I mean, it's all in real time. Okay, so yes, and so this is PanPastels. I don't think I've used any soft pastels on here yet. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. So it's PanPastels and pastel pencils so far. I mean, you know, I'm going to add little bits of here and little bits there for bling and stuff like that. But it's on velvet, Canson velvet. And you can see the red, because this is the bit that I want to tackle today a little bit. And this area has hardly been touched. Most of everything here has been touched, of course. But now I'm going to start to, you know, bring things up a little bit. And I've got, there's a few little techniques here and there, which on Patreon people have seen. And just to let you know, I know I have to get the business out of the way before I do anything else, so sorry about this. If you wanted to see how this was done on Patreon, for as little as $4 US a month, if you become an all-access member, you will get to see this project being done and a whole heap more. So there are tutorials on there. There are personal projects which you get to see, and it's all in real time. It's all in real time, and of course you can go back and because I do this in my time in the evening. I live stream twice a week. It's usually my Wednesday and my Thursday, but these all of these videos are, you know, available for everyone. So as little as $4 a month, you can get all of this stuff. So with that out of the way, I'll see who else. Oh, hello, Karen. Hi, Chrissy. Hi. Hi, I was so glad I got to catch a live stream. Yes. And, oh, another Karen. Hi, Karen. Marshall, yeah? Oh, lovely to see you here. Okay, first time on the site, located in Kentucky, USA. Oh, and for all of the US members here and the US viewing, happy 4th of July, which just passed. Okay, so yeah, that's all right. I'm going to get into it. Just to let you know, I do have a whole heap of pans in front of me. This is about as far as I can go out because this is a really big piece. But I do have, I'll show you what I mean. You know, I've got them all around me. And what I will do is put a bit of Glassine, sorry for the head. Maybe, shall we get him to be looking at us all the time? I think he's a bit spooky doing that, don't you think? When it's so funny when I like it, if I'm painting, whether I'm painting, you know, an animal or a human, I always like to do the eye first. I feel like I'm having a conversation. Just to let you know, if your viewing is a little bit laggy, maybe just refresh. Okay, so I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. My internet, it's always my internet, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, so what I'm using here is Glassine, and I do that a lot. I put Glassine everywhere, and I just put all my pans on here, which is, you know, a normal thing of the way I work. And the reason why I'm putting the paper towel on here is because I'm going to put more stuff on here, like the PanPastels, for example, and see what happens. And the reason why I'm doing that is when I press with my tools, whatever it is, my brush or whatever, these pans have got teeth. See those teeth? See those teeth, right? They've got teeth. So if I press, right, excuse me, the teeth imprint on the bloody painting. I'm going, what is this mark? I remember when it first happened, I go, what is this mark? And I went, oh, yes, that's what it is. So I do that, and you'll say to me, well, why are you doing this then? Well, how else are you going to get to see what colors I pick up and what I mix? And I've been doing it forever now, so it's all right. It's okay. So you may ask, let me see who else has come in. Fran, hello. Oh, there's another #1 fan. Karen, what are all these #1 fans? No, you're a #2 fan? Karen, I don't know how this works. I'm not sure. Fran, hello. Hi from Newfoundland, Canada. Is that did I pronounce this right? Okay, I usually just watch quietly, but want you to know you have fans everywhere. Oh my gosh, Fran, you are just going to make me cry right now because I'm a bit of a sook. Okay, you just made me emotional. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. That's a lovely thing to say. Hello, Cherry, my dear. And from the UK, we've got from the UK, from the US, Kiwis, let me see, Netherlands. Now I missed anyone out? Oh, let me see. Not sure. Anyone else? Yeah, I think that's it at the moment. What do you mean that's it? That's fantastic. Okay, so, all right. So, Sofft tools. Is this a little bit too bright? I'm not sure. That light, hang on, bear with me just for a moment. I'm going to fix something. It's just a bit too bright, I think. Dear, bear with me just for 2 seconds. I just got to fix this. I thought I'd fixed it, but I just want to, it's just a bit too stark. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's better. Yeah, not so stark. All right, I might be. Oh my gosh, I look purple. Oh well, never mind. Okay. All right, so the tools that I have used on this surface is lots. Okay, not only have I used, I've used all kinds of tools, and I will continue to use tools. I'm just bringing them all out because this is what I usually use. Okay, I will use every tool at my dispense because it's the outcome that I want. Okay, so I have what I call anyway. I call this my utility box. It's always by my side, and it's this one here, right? So I've got all sorts of things that I need to dive into, right? So when I say my tools, in my little utility, I've got all kinds of brushes that I think I might use. So for example, see this? Now I have talked about this on my previous, you may have seen this in 1 or 2 videos, but see this? This is, would you believe it, it is a fan brush, which I chopped up many moons ago on a live stream because I wanted to achieve a certain effect. The effect was I wanted to show trees, like many trees in the background. When I say in the background, I mean way in the background. So, and I believe that I think Chandri was on this stream, and they were all going, oh my gosh, she's cutting brushes now, what is she doing? But yes, so this brush, you have no idea, has appeared in so many of my live streams and so many techniques. I think I cut it just the right way, and look how I butchered it, like truly, right? And see these bits here? These bits here are from this. So when I say, apart from the soft tools, which I love, as you can see, but I also use these magnificent bristle brushes and lots like it that help me to create what I want to create. So if you see me pick things up, and if you have a question, ask me. Oh, Nuria, hello, my darling, hello. I'm back here after 2 heart operations. I finally feel very well and eager to paint again. Yes. Thank you all very much for your support. I'm very happy to be back, and we're very happy that you're here. Beautiful. Okay, so did I see Renata? Renata, hello, after a while again. Renata, welcome. Hello. Who else have we got here before I start? Sorry, because then I'll probably ignore you once I start painting. Natalie, hello. Okay, hi Chrissy from France. I am new on your Patreon. Beautiful. I just began PanPastel and pastel pencils. I have a question about your sharpening. How do you do? They are so thin. Natalie, you ask. Very good question. Oh yes. This is the one. Now, I tell you what, I've got to be careful. This is the sharpener. Now, there is a story about this. When I bought this sharpener, I bought it for colored pencils. And I thought, because I use a handheld I use, you know, those little cheap 2 handheld sharpeners. I love them and I still use them, right? But I thought, you know what, let me just see what I can do with this sharpener, because what happens when I sharpen, say, with colored pencil, this is dedicated, this sharpener, for colored pencil, because I want to take care of the blades, right? But I thought, oh, what the heck, let me try this, because I do have another one like this spare just in case. And I use this and I go, oh my golly gosh. So the sharpener that you have seen, or the sharp pastel pencils that you have seen, are these. Oh my god. And you know what, I will sharpen here, but I bet you when I sharpen in front of you, it won't be so pointy. I don't know, it always happens. But this is the sharpener that I use. And do you know where I got this from? I'm pretty sure someone in the live stream will tell you. Yeah, so I got it from Temu. That's where I got it from, Temu. I know. I just want to say very quickly, who else has come in? Come in. Abigail, hello, my dear. Hello. Okay, get with the program. Now, so this is the tools. So I will use anything that will give me what I need. So and especially this little teeny one. See this one? See this one? That one, I have painted large areas with just that. So I'll just put that to the side. Okay, so I haven't, as you can see, the paper that I'm using is, the color is red, deep red. And I tell you, there's a story with everything. I've learnt so much on this piece, but let me just start using the pans. It rhymes with emu and starts with a T. Oh my gosh. Chrissy just purchased the new 53 set of PanPastels. They arrived 2 days ago. I haven't been able to use them yet. The colors are amazing. Yes, they are. I bought 2 of them into the sharpeners, Nuria. They are really good. Yeah. Excuse me, just for a minute. Sorry. Just for a minute. I've been trying to get over COVID, and I'm not contagious or anything, but the symptoms are still here. So anyway, okay, I'm back here again. Yeah, so I have learnt a lot with this. Let me just get my reference, make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay. Excuse me. Neutral grey extra tint. I'm going to use Payne's grey as well. Okay, now as I said, there's lots that I've learnt a lot with this painting, and sometimes, like, I'll go in, I'll go in heads first. Heads. I've only got one. Head first. I'll go in head first, and I mean, I know PanPastels very well. I know how they work, what I can and can't do with them, pretty much. So, but it was the surface that it's the surface that that I learnt on. Canson Velvet, because I'm a Pastelmat girl. And so Canson Velvet is different, right? It's different. I love Canson Velvet. I love this. So for me, it's like another paper in my canon, So I suppose if hang on, I better do this. If Pastelmat wasn't around, I would go Velvet. And if Pastelmat and Canson weren't around, I'd go UArt 800 Grit. they're the papers that I would probably use with the techniques that I use. Okay, because with the bristle brushes, whilst the sponges work perfectly on anything, the bristle brush technique doesn't work on certain surfaces. Oh yeah, and there's also pastel card by Sennelier. So yes, so there is pastel card. That also works. Okay, let me see. Yes. Okay, so Karen, 53 set of pans. Well, you're going to love using these. You're going to love them a lot. Now, for those, but you know what? They are expensive, okay? I can't not say that. They are expensive. The set, that is, right? But you can buy the singles, right? You can buy the singles because what they do, so if you've got the pure pigment one, so it would be this one. Yes, here we go. Cerulean blue, okay? So if you just purchase the cerulean blue and have a white and a black, you're okay, right? But I like the convenience, and the mixing opportunities are fantastic. Last week, you saw me play with the PanPastels. I showed you, the set, and just very quick, very crude little, little paintings. But I just needed you to see the colours and how they mix and what you can do and the possibilities. So I would definitely, every now, like once a week maybe, if you wanted. It's like 2 cups of coffee if you went to a cafe, right? So if you buy one pastel, before you know it, like in 4 or 5 weeks, you've got the at least the pigments. So here we go. There's crimson. What's this one? Primary magenta. See, I think the primary magenta, the primary yellow. Where's the other one? The cerulean blue. Yeah, these 3. I think if you get these 3, black and white, and a burnt umber, you're on your way. If resources was an issue. If resources is not an issue, I say go for it. Go for it. So, burnt. Looking for burnt. Oh yeah, burnt umber. Here we go. Burnt umber have got a really nice tint. So these colours are the new colours that I'm putting in. Mind you, I've been mixing, so even though I'm introducing a new colour, it doesn't look like it's a new colour. I just want to see. I want to see how it works, and it just so happens I need it in this area here. I mean, this is a colourful painting. Yes. So very nice. Okay, so what's everyone been up to this week? Hopefully painting, and you lucky people up there in the Northern Hemisphere, you're enjoying summer, while I'm freezing my you-know-what's off. Just socks, that is. It's okay. I'm being cheeky, all right? I'm being cheeky. It just so happens that this Pelican has a lot of lovely wings, and there is a violet that I want to pull out. And this is pretty much how I work. Like when I have them stacked, this violet is that whole group. I call them group, but I think Golden call them families. But this is all my violets, all in one. And now there's a new one there. Chrissy, we had 40 degrees this week. It was very warm. Lucky you. Lucky you. Devoid. Hello, Devoid. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you here, so welcome to the channel. Hi, Angie. Hello. Hello. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did mention that before earlier. Yes, I did. Exactly. To our friends. To our friends here, to our American friends. G'day, Nan. Hello. I saw your miniature. I like it. Happy 4th of July. Yes. Okay. So I'm using, so a lot of you see me using mostly the brushes, but in this instance, the brush in the initial stages of this painting, the pastel, the Canson grabs the pastel a lot. So the brush, the minute I put down the brush, it almost stays there, it doesn't move. I want it to move a little bit more. So I need to add some layers. So the sponge is ideal. So when I'm using the sponge though, it's still a bit stubborn, but I'm getting more pastel on here. So what I'm trying to do is create a base so I can use some pastel pencils. But this is very colourful, this area. He's got a very, he's not your everyday Pelican, this fellow. He's, His Majesty. His Majesty. Okay, Helen, you're back? Yes. So, what has everyone been up to? That was my question. I'm going to use something. What is this? See, look, I've got lots of greens, so that's okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to use blue-green from the new set. Nice. Oh, look at that! Yes. So he's got very colourful wings here. He's very colourful. I like it. There's violet, there's green. I just got to be careful not to create mud. Yeah. Yeah. And sorry I'm so far away from you. It's just that this is a big painting, and I need you to see. It's always about the filming, isn't it? Excuse me, I just can't shake these I can't shake the symptoms from my COVID, which I had like 2 weeks ago. Okay. Steve, hello from Vancouver, Washington. Oh, we've got a lot of Canadians here today. Welcome. Nice to see you, Steve. Beautiful. Did I see anyone else? Okay, good to know, because I haven't tried the paper yet, but have it. Oh yeah, have a go. Yes, yeah. Yes. Yeah, so okay, so the amount of layers that I can get on this paper is incredible, like Pastelmat. And please don't compare the two. They're two totally different papers, two lovely papers. So if anyone wanted to invest, I say go ahead. But if you can, when you go into this, don't think that it's Pastelmat. Okay, so you've got to go in with fresh eyes and see how this would work for you. Do you know? But if you're able to, you should get like, a sheet at least, and then cut it up rather than invest in a pad, because sometimes, like, again, this is not cheap either, Hang on, since when is good professional art supplies? You can get really good art supplies and not spend a lot of money. And if you're bargain hunters like Abigail and Chandri, they find the best stuff in the most unusual places, and it's all good stuff, right? So what I mean to say is not, to buy art supplies that are not professional quality. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So you can see, and you know what? Because this is red, it's okay for the red to come through. Do you know what I mean? So, yes, this painting does have a story. It has a story because I learnt so much on it. Prior to this painting, I did do a couple of projects on velvet, but little ones, and I thought, yeah, okay, now I know how this works, so I'm going to be doing it. Now this poor Pelican, he's got a very skinny neck, so I'm going to have to add something to his neck. Okay, Cherry says, yeah, I tried the Canson velvet and found that a very light layer of the blender down first helped with the top layers, help with the layers on top. Well, there you go. See, it works for you. Beautiful. Oh yeah, Angie, yeah, you bought a sheet. Okay. Chandra says, true, yeah. Yeah, look around a lot on marketplaces, yes. Chandri is the real champion. I just got lucky sometimes. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I think you two are just like very close. I don't know. But if you go into Chandri's little art space, I feel like I need a shopping trolley. Okay, just saying that. Yeah, I want Chandri to do a walkthrough video of her supplies. Oh yes, you must do it, Chandri. You must do it. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of I've got some lovely colours down here. I know it's very dark. It will be. But I need a few more layers. There's a bit of a teal. Is it? No, that's, what was that again? That was, that's teal. This is cerulean. And mind you, I've got to get used to these colours. Oh no, it's cerulean blue extra dark. See, I've got to get used to these colours. See, that's teal, but that's teal. Oh dear. Okay, so I do want some of that cerulean blue. Oh, look how lovely and bright that is there. But that's cool. He is so colourful because if you see his beak, this really does match. Oh, look, oh, I love the way this is going on. That's nice. Now, before I go into this area, I just want to make sure that I do this part of his wing. And I need something bright here. Let's go vermilion, eh? Let's go, I'm going to go vermilion. I think that looks like extra dark to me, but let me make sure, because see, these are part of the new colours. I love vermilion. That's one of my favourites. Oh, it's a shade. Oh, the dark must be somewhere. Is there a dark? I don't know. See, that's what I mean. I've got to get to know these new colours. I'm sure it won't take long. I use them all the time. Oh, wow, yes. Look how nice that goes on. Okay. And just a little bit over there. Yes. Okay, that's good. I want to do something here, okay? He's just a little bit too skinny there, and so just let me put this aside so I just know where things are, because I lose everything. Everything is here, and then I lose everything here. Like, who does that? Who does that? Okay, I really do need the neutral, and I need to see a little bit more of him. Yes, so I have learnt quite a bit with this fellow. I've learnt techniques. I've learned what works on this surface. I've learned to be patient. And of course, these are good size. This is a good size. Okay, poor fellow. Come on. Let's give you something a little bit more. Neutral grey. You'll say, why is she using neutral grey? Well, he's mostly that and white, isn't he? Or like an off-white. Okay, let me see. Okay. Oh, Steve, that's so funny. Makes me laugh. The art supplies are cheap, but I had to buy a house to put them in. Yes, that's so funny. Okay. I need a. You need a hanger. Oh my gosh. Okay. They built a new logistics warehouse nearby, and it's still empty. I actually thought, boy, would I love a corner of that place. The insanity is real. Yes. Yes. Okay. Some of the feathers are going that way. Some of them are going that way. Some of them are going this way. So this, and I think that this is the reason why this part of him is a bit skinny, because I couldn't make up my mind which way the feathers are going to go. I don't think it matters either way. But let me see which way it is on my reference. In my reference, it's going this way. So I think I will go that way. Oh, it needs to be darker. So I can go lighter. Yeah, there we go. That's so funny, Steve. Oh, we have a comedian amongst us. Very good. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. So, like I promised earlier in the live stream, I've come across some very nice soft pastels, and I think in this world we have so many types of soft pastels, but some of you may already know that I work in an art shop, so it's very, it's very it's either dangerous or convenient that I have access to these wonderful supplies. And we've got a new range, because I have to tell you, not sponsored, they don't know that I talk about them, but the company softpastels.com.au, we have, this is in Australia, I'm Australian, we have the largest range of soft pastels, not only in Australia, but in the Southern Hemisphere. The largest range of professional soft pastels. Mind you, the place that I work for, I was a customer for 9.5 years. So they knew me very well. I was a very good customer, right? And then one day, there was an opening and they invited me to work for them, and I go, yep, I'm coming. So that's what happened. Abigail says, Chrissy, now the new colours of the PanPastel, the space problem is even bigger. I really think Golden should make the pan smaller and square. That is the only reason I don't use the PanPastels. Yes. Well, you can imagine that for them to create, I agree, by the way, I agree. I think something small is really nice and portable, so you can take them, right? But you can imagine to set up like the packaging, that would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not only packaging, but the machines that make all of those sorts of things. But yes, it would be nice. It would be nice. But I'll I'll take what I can get, you know. Heidi, hello, nice to see you. Hi Chrissy, just managed to join as you were saying that you're learning a lot from this project. You said including how much the surface will take. Are you working on a new paper? Velvet, Canson Velvet. Should try it if you can. Steve says, wow, that is wonderful and dangerous at the same time. Oh yes, oh yeah. Jelena may have the largest pastel collection in the Northern Hemisphere. I know. Oh, I know. Our friend Jelena. We love Jelena, don't we? Yes, Steve, it is very, it's very interesting how, yeah. So before I worked there, like I didn't need to have any kind of orientation. I knew the shop. Hang on, I just saw something here which needed to be done. Yeah. Okay, I'm also going to be using the neutral grey. It works as the neutral grey extra dark works as a dark for me. I don't want to use black. Yeah. So, well, not that I don't want to. I just try to avoid it sometimes. Black has its place though. All right. So I need something light. Maybe not as light as. Okay, here we go. These are from the new set, and this is the burnt umber medium, and I know that this is the burnt umber light. This might be a bit too light, but let's see how we go. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. See how, because I've put more layers. Yes, so if anyone wants to see how this Pelican was done in real time, this is a personal project. I said this earlier in my live stream, but I'll say it again for the ones that are coming in just later. This is a personal project, and I bring this every now and again onto YouTube just so you can see what type of projects we do. Yes, and there are, I do have tutorials, I do have projects for all levels. This one is a difficult one. There's difficult and not so difficult ones. Okay, let's just put it that way. I'm doing a lovely cute little tortoise and the hare and the tortoise. Remember that story, the fable? Yes, so that's a nice little simple project. Just for $4 for American dollars, that is, because I don't know what the conversion is for all the other countries, because Patreon is American. For $4 a month, right? You have all access, and you can ask me anything you like. So it's like a cup of coffee. So if you're interested, head on over. Here we go. This is working out pretty good. And okay, I need my bristle brushes now. Sorry, just looking for my vacuum cleaner. It's not here. What did I do with it? See, I lose everything. And it's right here and I can't see it. It's probably because it's not here. I've put it away somewhere. Never mind. I just have to blow, I suppose. Oh, people don't judge me if I'm blowing. Don't judge me. All right, so. Okay. I have enough pastel on here for it to move around, which is really cool. Okay. Burnt Umber Light is my new white. Oh, yes. Oh, do you have them, Steve? Oh, then I can pop the highlights at the end with white. That's exactly how I do it. Well done. Great minds think alike. Okay, I think that Golden will earn a lot of money because they could sell more of the pans. Yes. That's a good way to look at it. Okay, I had an email from Patreon. My subscription is with a lower cost than before. Yes, because you don't have to pay that much anymore. I've changed the price. That's why it's a lower cost. I changed the price, so that's good for you. Okay, think I'll have to pick some colours of the new pans to put on my Christmas list, and we're not getting them until later this year yet. Yes. Yeah, no, Natalie, yes, no, there's nothing happened, nothing wrong. I just decided to make it cheaper, make it more affordable for people that want to, you know, yeah. Patreon for me is not, how can I say, it is not it's not for me. I'm not relying, let me just put it this way. I have a day job. So Patreon for me is not something where I'm not using Patreon for a living. If anything, I'm just using it to add, probably to help me pay for my art supplies, if anything else. So that's what it's for. Pretty much, and to share, to share my art journey. And there's lots of other things as well, like for example, I get to finish work because I'm accountable. Yes, so it's all of those reasons. Okay, so this fellow has all kinds. See how the brush, yeah, there we go. So okay, my Patreon subscription is very affordable. There you go. Yeah, I've changed the price. That's all. Yep. So if anyone wanted to, yep. So that's what I've done. Yeah, it's not for me to, I'm not making money. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not for my survival. If anything, it just helps the channel. It helps me introduce things to you. Actually, on Patreon, you get to see a few things first, except for what I'm about to show you. In about 10 minutes, I'll show you about the Mungio pastels, and we'll have a play with those. Yes. Okay, so I just have to be a bit careful in this area. For heaven's sake, why isn't it that I can't? Hang on, I found it. I found the vacuum cleaner. Hang on. I need it. That's why I need it. So for all of you who are wondering that don't know or haven't seen this, this little vacuum cleaner has got a HEPA filter, which reminds me I've got to clean it out. It's got a HEPA filter, and rather than blow things like we normally do sometimes, I do that. So that's why she found it. Okay, if I had any common sense, I'd walk away in 10 minutes, but no, I'll let myself be enabled. Feel my pain. What's this? Oh. Okay, so I just need a few little ones for the moment. There we go. I want the little ones now. This is one of the best things ever. This brush has got me out of so many things. So well, so many situations, sorry, where I needed something. But you can see how the Canson, look, I've got quite a few layers on here, and yet it grabs. Now this area, it's going, but I'm going to make it go this way, sorry. Dinny, hello, welcome, nice to see you here. I missed the beginning, don't worry. You can, if you wanted to, you could actually have, you could view it on the replay. Yeah. Abigail says, Chrissy, I call it the Brazilian brush. That's it. Okay, so there are just these little feathers that this fellow has got. And it's little ones here. So you can see that there's, I mean, I've been moving around all over the place here, but I just want to, all right, hang on, just need to extend this one. So it grabs, and you may ask, where did I get this brush? Well, this is, it's called Art Basics. It's an 1/8 of an inch angular Taklon synthetic brush, and I just chopped it. So whatever you have in your art box, have a look. If there's a brush that you haven't seen, that you haven't used, and you think, oh, I wonder whether I could use that, just remember the bristles have to be firm enough, but there's got to be a snap. You know what I mean? So, Sherry says, yeah, I usually have to wait a few days to allow the enabling to wear off a bit. Oh gosh. All right, won't be long. I need to get, because I'll probably. I need to finish this project. This is a project that needs to finish now. Well, we're on the home stretch. Well, we're probably about 80% in, 20% left on certain things. Oh, Nan, remember when you were asking about how I was going to deal with the crown? There it is there. So I think I've done I'm probably about 95% there with the crown. I know that I probably have to do a little bit more, but yeah, so I've been going backwards and forwards with this. Okay, I'm referring to Chrissy's brush. What I've been using the last week had no hair at all, just a point. I'm shopping tonight. It's a holiday here. Oh yeah, that's my excuse. Oh dear. All right, so oh look, enough. I can't wait. I'm gonna forget the 10 minutes. I'll show you. Okay. Well, let me just show you what I've just done here. So at least I've covered this area and done a little bit more detail here. So just let me put these aside, and I'll enable you. Oh, that sounds funny. I'll enable you. Yeah, that's right, I will. Maybe. Okay, so this is, so for those who don't know, this has been a project. We're up to part 17. So there you go, and then there's this bit here. So I'm very proud of this so far. I hope I don't stuff it. Anyway, yeah, well, there's a part of my work for this exhibition, that my solo exhibition, so which is towards the end of the year. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what we've got here is these are professional. Oh, hang on, I need to. Sorry, hang on. Oh, still got the symptoms from my. Okay, so what we have here, and let me just now. Okay. All right. So what we have here is the Mungio. Oh, I think I do need my glasses. Well, that's better. Mungio Artist Handmade Soft Pastels. They have, as some of you may know, they've got quite a few ranges of hand rolled soft pastels, and they've got like the semi-hard ones, like for details and stuff like that. Okay, those are the ones I'm talking about. It's just deep. Okay, so they come in a case. They've got a little jacket like that. That's how it comes packaged. But I took it out because it's very, it's very fine. It's very snug. So, okay, so this is them. And you know what? They've come in wooden box sets and in cardboard box sets, but the packaging is just beautiful. You know what? I'm easily seduced with packaging. So, yeah, I'm one of those people. And it comes with a description, and it looks like it's in Korean and in English. And it gives you all of the colors that they have in. Oh, they've got two. It says here in the MPHM, the Mungio Pastel handmade. The Mungio handmade. Okay, so here we have. And what they have, let me see, it looks like, so what they have here is they'll tell you what color this appears in what set. Okay, pans first, then soft, and then and pencils. Steve, you're a week behind. I was enabling last week. Looks like they might have pastel pencils too. Oh, do they really? Okay, I'm asking myself about soft pastels or PanPastels. I don't know if I have to choose. No, don't choose. Get both. Both. Natalie, oh my gosh. Natalia, oh, we've got a few Natalies. Look at that. Natalia, hi Chris and team. Sorry, I missed the beginning. We'll catch up with the replay. I've always wanted to see how you use brushes with pans. Chrissy, the painting is turning beautifully. Love the crown. Yay. All right. So, Natalia, you have to come into the shop. These are new. All right. So, enough of that. So, here we go. So this is 60. Okay. So, these are beautiful. Look at the blues, the greens, the magentas, the red. Look at the yellows. Okay, hang on. Wait, there's more. Then there is another level. Oh, I better put that aside. Hang on, let me put these pans aside and I can put them side by side. That's better. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. So the greens continue on here. Look at all the greens that they've got. They've got some lovely browns, very lovely earthy colours, siennas. Yeah, look, some greys. Not too many greys, that's all right. I'm okay with this. Look, ochres and, oh, beautiful. Now, I'm going to play with a few to see what they look like. Now, this is what It says here, the finest handmade soft pastel. It tells you the name, but you know, well, I'll take off the packaging, so that's fine. So, oh, nice. Okay, so let's have a play. Hey, okay. Price point, Chrissy, affordable. 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 Okay. Yes, big drool. Abigail, big drool. It's not a great portrait set. I'll pass. Yes, it is. What's all this business? This is, no, this one. Is that your excuse, Nan? Okay. So this is their assorted. This is their assorted. Box of 60 in US, Amazon 68. There you go. Yeah. All right. So let's play. Of course, I've got Pastelmat. Okay, how am I going to do this? This is maize, by the way. Pastelmat. Maize. Not maize. Buttercup. Buttercup. And dark blue. So with these, how? Oh, I have to probably have to come out a little bit. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, 120 here. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, they call this pink purple. Ah, wow, wow, wow. You know, and you'll have to excuse my excitement, but I know that we're all artists here and how excited we get. Okay, so I'll leave that there. And let's blend it with, oh, nice. Okay, deep phthalo blue. Beautiful, vibrant colors. See, nice. They feel nice in the hand as I'm nice in the hand how I'm holding it. Jelena, hello, hello, nice to see you here. Oh yes, so here we go. 180 euro. Okay, you're all checking? Oh good, okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Deep orange. I'm going to get all the portrait colors out of here, Nan, seeing as you said that. You started a challenge for me to see if I can, let me see, what can I do? Oh, let's go a nice deep, oh, let's go. Phthalo green. Okay, this will create mud, okay, because these are secondary colors. It's not that bad though. So it's created a muddy color. There you go. But yeah, anyway, so they blend really nicely. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go for some skin tones. Let me see if I can. We'll try dark first. Okay. So we've got some dark red brown. Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, love this. Oh, yes. Here we go. And what we need is a highlight. Oh, here we go. Okay, this one is pale portrait pink. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Hang on, I'm going to give you more portraits. Portrait colors. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's the dark skin tone. Let's go medium. That would be the darker. Okay. Oh, that is warm ochre. Okay, keep trying to convince me. Not me. Okay, so no, still going. I'm still going. Don't you worry. Okay, light skin tones. I'd probably let me see. How am I going so far? Actually, admittedly, there's not that many for portrait, but I'm managing. Okay, that looks like the skin tone of someone with a bad spray tan. Still not convinced. Yeah, no, it does, doesn't it? Oh, gosh. So I really like these colours. Really nice, really nice. Well, you know, I'm getting a bit precious with them, so I just want to put them back in the right place at the moment. I want to try some other colours. So loving these soft pastels. They're very nice. So if anyone is thinking, what could I get for soft pastels? I don't know. Why not give these a go? Yeah. I don't even know where these went. Where these go. That went there. And that'll go. There we go. Anyway, okay, so let me see, what else can we try? Light cobalt blue. Ooh, lovely for skies. Oh, and there's a cobalt. They're lovely. They just, I mean, I'm just going to snap it and put it in my box when I but for the moment, let me enjoy them as they are like this, because, you know, they get a bit precious. I'm getting precious, not them. And maybe a nice light green. Oh, look at that, lime green. Okay, so they're really nice on the dark blue. Colours pop. But I want to try on Buttercup. Oh, look how yellow that is. You know, sometimes surfaces change the look of something. So I like it. Okay, the set looks like it would be great for landscape. Really nice greens. Oh yeah, lovely greens. Here we go. Yeah, they've probably got, there's more greens than any other color in this set, so definitely. And flowers, I think this one would be really good for flowers. Definite. Wow, what a nice little set this is. Okay, well, seeing as I've already started here, hang on. Can you? Let me see if I can. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's nice, eh? Look what it looks like on the Buttercup Pastelmat. Oh, this is popping. Popping. Okay, so do we want, say, an apple, for example? Hang on. What I'll do is, let me just do this. Oh no, you can't see. You can't see them. Ah, that's better. There we go. So, look at that. On the paper, it's so nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, I'm a blender. I know there are some soft pastel purists that just don't blend. Well, I'm sorry. I'm a blender. See, who here is a blender? A smiling apple, perhaps. Who's a blender and who is not a blender here when they use soft pastels? I mean, that's me, but I think I need that lovely, ooh, let's try this lovely grey. Cool grey. Cool grey. So who's a blender here? I love this Buttercup. Okay, okay. The set, yeah. Okay. You're a blender, Louise. Okay. I blend mine first. Try not to at the end. Can't help but blend. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. How you going, Jelena? Okay, I love these. So I've used the phthalo green here. I've used the cool grey. And can I tell you, it feels very creamy. Okay, Natalia, you're a blender too, but I'm learning other techniques. Okay, Dinny, you're a blender. Cherry, you're a blender. We're all blenders. But, you know, you go to there's some pastel purists that will not blend. They will not do it. Wow, look at that. Oh, these are so nice. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, yes. Hang on. What else can we do here? Apple looked a bit weird. Hang on. There are certain things. Oh, that looks funny. Yep, and I need a darker colour underneath here. Not grey, but probably... Oh, these are lovely. So if you come up here, I'm blending. See, I can't help it. if you if you come across these pastels and wondering, oh, should I invest in those? I think you should give them a go. They're very nice. You're doing fine. I need to put my paints into my new studio somewhere. Need storage. Oh, here we go. Everyone, I'm sure we know Jeleena's story. She's been building her new studio. And you're going to have to show us. For sure. Okay, I have a blender and a mixer. 2 felonies, that's it. Oh gosh. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna I just want to put one more color on here, green. Oh, they're beautiful colors. They're beautiful. They're lovely. This one is chrome oxide green. I love the feel of them. They are beautifully packaged. So, you know, if you're after something special, this is something also. Yeah. So I'm going to do a project with these, of course. Who knows? I might do a miniature with these ones. Show you next week, I think. Okay. If you have any storage questions, message me. Oh yeah, Chantry's fantastic. She's so organised. Have many solutions made over the years. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, all right. Hang on. Oh, look at this. Nice. They layered very nicely, so very, very nice. All right. Dear friends, okay, Louise says, yeah, would they go over PanPastels? Oh, okay, one more try. One very quick. I'll get something bright so we can see what it is. Okay, so let's go with look how pans go nice on PanPastel. Wow, they just smooth. Nice. Okay, so I think I've put enough pastel down, I think. Okay, so let's go contrasting color. Absolutely they do. Beautiful. So nice. Look at that. Okay. Oh yes, Steve, the vibrancy is awesome. Awesome. They're beautiful. And I think the paper also does help. It does help. The paper, the color of the paper helps. You know what? I actually love, you know what? I never use this color. I might use this color in another project soon. I love this color, and leave some of the yellow come through. This is nice color. I've just had, you know, sometimes I like the color. Okay, I would love to get my hands on those new PanPastel colors. Well, when you can get your hands on them, you will enjoy them. Save your pennies for that one. They're expensive. But like the other ones as well, so it doesn't really matter. I don't care. I won't eat for a week. My poor husband. Anyway, look, it's strange. Yeah, it is strange that they're not there yet in the UK. Look, all right. Look, thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. I really do appreciate your time, and I love it when we get together and have a chat and talk and play, because it's all about play and getting together with like-minded people. Again, for those who are wondering about Patreon, $4 a month gives you all access to all of my projects, whether it be personal tutorials. So I just thought I'd mention, I won't talk about that again price wise, but I just wanted to reiterate there has been a price change. I've made it a little bit more affordable for people that wanting to get on and have a play and stay with me for a while. But yes, all right, everyone, please have a lovely weekend. All of you people there in the Northern Hemisphere, enjoy that lovely warm weather. I'm jealous. Have a lovely week, and I'll talk to you again next week. Okay, bye for now, everyone.